All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's start this back up. Let's go from the beginning here. We're going to do the full album live stream. This is the full thing, of course. We're going to start with Splinter Cell. Warning, I already have listened to the entire album. I couldn't resist. But I'm happy to go through all my thoughts on every single one of them because I have yet to say anything. So without further ado, let's get into the first song, Splinter Cell. Make sure everything is good on this side. All right, cool. We're actually a little bit loud here. Let me turn this down for us on the one time. All right, Splinter Cell, here we go. How we doing in chat? Let's get it popping in here, man.
Welcome.
This song by far has the most like EDM elements to it. A lot of like electronical parts are added into the song. I feel like this song definitely separates itself for that reason, and it's an interesting one for the first of the album. That's what I think. This song has a lot of fucking power, man. Just, This is more so what I'm talking about. Yes. Splinter Cell. Alright, my thoughts. This is time for me to go about what I think. This will be an interesting one. So let me set up. You know how we do. So, Splinter Cell for me, being the title track for... Not the title track, I'm sorry. The opening track is definitely, it sets the tone and sets the bar for the entire album. I feel like everything you hear in this song, you're gonna hear in, like, you're gonna hear elements in every other song. You know, I feel like there's lots of chaotic uh, parts of like electronical beats added into this song that kind of set the stage for what kind of things you're going to be hearing more so in later parts of the song that kind of share the same elements, not so much in the same intensity like how much you hear about it, but like you'll definitely experience it throughout the songs, which I, in my opinion, is really good. um I love how this song really opens the track with like "Welcome to Darko" and like that weird like electronic voice. That was really cool. And this song is very brutal. It's in your face. It's it's definitely like a headbanger, but in my opinion, I still haven't wrapped my head fully around this one. Like, I like it, but something about the hook for me, I feel like I just want to get to the heavier parts, but that's just me. I'm still like growing on this song, and I have like not stepped away from any of the songs so far. Like, I'm just going at them all. So that's how I feel about it so far. I do enjoy the song. I think it really is a great one for the first track in the album. It definitely sets the tone, and I don't know. I feel like all the tracks after that just feel like they take a little bit, like little bits and pieces from this song and incorporate them into the different songs that they have. So yeah, Splinter Cell is really freaking good, but is not my favorite by far. I feel like this is lower on the list as of right now, just compared to like all the other songs that are offered and available right now. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. That is where I'm at. All right. Let's get back in my spot. Let's get back in my spot. We're done that one. So we can go on to Fiend Dream. This song is awesome in my opinion. This is a fucking banger of a song. Let's get into it. Fiend Dream is next. I love the choppiness of the beginning right there. It kind of shows Tom's rappiness in his screams. It's awesome. It's like blast of fucking power, dude. It's just, very interesting use of his vocals here. Song definitely has a lot of headbanging elements to it. It's definitely just a jammer. Fuck. All right, so that was Fiend Dream, and that was definitely an interesting one because of just like the difference in like the style of it. I feel like it's very rappy in that way.
You really want to die for this?
Oh fuck. But I love it because it does have that choppiness. It has the power, the blast beat parts of it. The song definitely has like a fucking power element to it. I love it. What the fuck? It's such a powerful song, and I just really enjoy the beginning. I think it's a very strong introduction to the song. It definitely sets the tone for the rest of it. The vocal display by Tom is very interesting in this song though, because you hear tons of different elements from him in this song. You hear his normal lows, highs, you know, his very like rappiness. I mean, you hear all of his Tom's different variations throughout the years, but what really happens is like towards the end of the song, you hear him like really use lots of dynamic ranges and like the same like sentence. Like it's when he's like, I'm doing so well, and he kind of makes it breathy, like weak, and then he uses a scream element after that and repeats that, and it's a very dynamic use of his vocal range, and I feel like it is definitely an interesting thing that bands don't do. I feel like this is definitely a thing that he kind of was just like, fucking, I want to do this and just showcase, if that was even the intention behind that. But this song is just brutal as fuck. In my opinion, Fiend Song or Fiend Dream is better than Splinter Cell. In my opinion, I was just banging my head the entire time. A blast song. It's just so brutal the entire time. It's fast paced. You know I love my fast paced shit, and this song does not slow down whatsoever the entire time. Amazing work by Tom and Baby J. You know, it's a good job. But it only gets better from here, in my opinion. I like Pretenders, Praise the Sun. Praise the Sun is probably my favorite song off the fucking album. It is ridiculous. But on to the next. We have Donna. Let's get on to it. What do you guys think about Fiend Dream? Fiend Dream is, I think, interesting. I feel like it definitely has the fun, chaotic elements. I think it has a bunch of fun, chaotic elements. Those distant high notes back there sounds like Slipknot Sick. I haven't actually listened to a lot of Slipknot, so unfortunately I cannot input much into that. Unfortunately. Donna. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Donna's next. Donna is next. For the one time. Thoughts on Donna before it goes crazy. Thoughts on Donna. I love the peacefulness and the low, calm tone of Tom's voice that he displays in this song. It's something unique. We never heard from him before. This is brand new. It's a very interesting song, and it really stands out from the rest of the music that they've created before. just like a very metalcore high type of tone. I feel like is also new from Tom. I was gonna say this is a very unique tone, like metalcore high from Tom. That's very interesting that I really don't think we've heard before. Very, very nice song. Oh, it's not even over yet, but I thought it has a whole like second part to it. Very, very nice song. Beautiful song, even. Really. Memory of Donna Miller. And she passed April 12th or 22nd, 2019. So this song is really great for a lot of purposes. I feel like this song was just a really nice song, obviously for his grandmother, but for everyone going through a similar, or everyone who is a similar family member going through the same like circumstance. I feel like I relate to this song a lot, even though it wasn't made for my grandmother or grandfather. But it is a really interesting song. It showcases a lot of new techniques. It's different for the band too. This is the first song that we've heard from the band that's softer toned. And it's not super soft the entire time. I mean, they stick to their core elements. They they have heavy parts with Tom's higher pitched vocals, and just the obviously the instruments. I feel like the drums in this track are just super fucking brutal. They just tear. But fun fact: the old man and grandfather, old man is his grandfather, and the younger man is his dad in real life. Yes, I did know that because I followed them on Instagram, and I was when the song dropped, I was checking up on it, and Baby J posted a long description, and I read through it. It's a very very nice thing for him. And of course the baby is Baby J. Yeah. Yep. It is a crazy song. It is honestly probably one of, I would say it's one of my favorites because of how unique it is, but I will also say like I won't give it the same attention as the other songs because this is a slower song, but it definitely holds this power and presence because of like the contents, the techniques, the uniqueness, and just the elements behind it. So it definitely is a great song. But yeah man, it is great. What are your thoughts on Donna What are your thoughts on Donna? On to the next, we have Pretenders, one of my favorite tracks, one of my absolute favorite tracks off of, or from Darko, for sure. Pretenders is a banger. Pretenders is a banger. Don't mess with the Pretender, man. They fucking kill. They're out for blood. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to this fucking heat. Absolute monster track. Let's go. Some real intense and crazy lyrics from Tom here. Some facts. This track is straight chaotic, man. I love just about everything about this song. It is amazing. Pretenders is a banger for me. It is an absolute banger. And let's talk about it real quick. Let's talk about Pretenders. It is an absolute banger for sure. Let me scroll down real quick. So Pretenders is, I believe, the second single off of this album. First was Insects, released before the first fucking EP was even fucking released, and then this was the second single off of this album, which is the first one we had from this cycle. Pretenders featuring Bender, and it is such a great collaboration because of just the intensity this song brings. It is fast paced the entire time, and then when Tom gets on the track, you know, he matches the energy. It's kind of choppy, but when there's a beat, it's about to happen right here. Something, the fucking drum slam, and then Tom just fucking wails, man. It is an absolute fucking fuck fest. Vocal fucking in your face fest. He can't even fucking breathe during this because of how much he's spitting at you. Like, it's insane how fast he's like just going crazy at you, and just the drum work, the guitar work. Baby J did an amazing job with the instruments on this track. It is fucking powerful out the wazoo, and dude, it's fucking insane. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is amazing. And then Ben Dur's part was absolutely fucking crazy as well. He tears it up. I absolutely love his presence in the song. He matches the energy exactly like Tom does. He's able to fucking keep it going, and then he kind of contrasts it too with his highs, breaking it up when the tone of the song and the instruments lead him in that direction. So he's matching it but creating contrast in the same time, and I feel like Bender really just fucking did another fucking great job. Bender is one of my favorite vocalists, probably if not my favorite one next to Tom, because Ben, man, he's a fucking goat. He literally just can't be stopped with that vocal power. But this song, man, is just literally, I kid you not, I have not stopped listening to this song since it came out. I'm so serious, man. It's ridiculous. On to the next though. Next we have Praise the Sun. Are you fucking ready? Are you fucking ready for this absolute monster track? Praise the fucking Sun. Are you fucking ready? Tell me you're ready right now. What are your thoughts on Pretenders? Come on. Get out here. What's your thought on, before we start up this goddamn track, Praise the Sun, because if you haven't heard it already, you're gonna be fucking absolutely crushed. Absolutely crushed. Are there any fucking lyrics? No. Thoughts on Pretenders before this next track starts up. Where are they? Tell me now. Before I'll never be heard again. I will never say that. All right, moving on. Praise the Sun. So back back dialogue. Praise the Sun is a Dark Souls reference. It is the second one. Technically, the first one we know of is Pale Tongue, which is an item you can get in Dark Souls 3 and possibly others as well, for sure. Ready? Praise the Sun is the second track off a song that has a Dark Souls reference, but this has a lot more Dark Souls lyrics. Pale Tongue didn't really speak about Dark Souls in any term, but Praise the Sun is like completely opposite. Let's get into this shit. I'm fucking love this song. The highest contrast that what we heard before, it's amazing. Brutal, dude. That was Praise the Fucking Sun. Oh my god, the gloriness. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm tired of going switching the scenes and like doing all that shit. So we're gonna do the fucking review like this. We're gonna do the review like this. Don't mind. Don't mind. So fucking ad. Alright. So Praise the Sun has this funky like electronic sound that it kind of carries throughout the entire thing, but Tom, I think, showcases the most brutal parts of his vocals in this song. You know, it's very like it's chunky in the beginning. He's kind of just like chanting at you, and then he just is blasting you with this fucking extended lows with that great breath control. Of course, you know, Tom being the fucking master he is, he's got that shit under lock. And then there's a contrast where he's talking about stealing your souls. It speeds up the track. It uses his highs, so it shows a variety of his vocal range in this song. And then, oh my gosh, man, it's towards the end of the song, the track begins to sound like it's almost like a fucking warning to get out of the building, or it's like a sirens going off, and the intensity just picks up. He even kind of breaks it down in the middle of the song, just showcasing his lows. There's just a wide variety of intensity. I feel like this song is just meant to be brutal, and he tried his best to like absolutely make this fucking a monster track. It is also one of the longest in the album, which is awesome, by the way. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. But you know, the lyrics and the content of the song is amazing as well. It's talking about, I mean, I praise is what he was screaming in the beginning, talking about sacrificing your souls, losing your sanity, all very heavily related to Dark Souls. I mean, the fucking song is called Praise the Sun. You know, I just can't get over the song. But what really sets the song apart and what really makes it dope for me, I come late. I mean, we're 5 songs in, brother, but we're still jamming in. We're still jamming in. At the end of the song, there's this amazing, strange, like electronic, beautiful sense of like fading out. Almost sounds like you're standing in front of a portal. And then Tom uses this kind of like a very strange wide throat scream to make like a ah sound, and he says, "I cannot die," and he's like slowly fading out, and the song is like slowly breaking apart. And when you think the song is over, it just kind of fades to black, and he comes back in with that fucking absolute monster fucking growl. It's amazing what they do with the dynamicness of this song. And then, dude, it's as a Dark Souls fan, an absolute Dark Souls fucking fanboy, it's dude, it's like, this is like my fucking theme song. You understand? This is like my goddamn theme song. It's amazing. Tom did an absolute fucking amazing job. He put a lot of time and effort into the Dark Souls song. I know he has Dark Souls tattoos too. I think it all just makes sense, man. Dark Souls is like a cult. I mean, a friendly cult. So is that really a cult? I don't know. But that was my thoughts on Praise the Sun. What do you guys think about Praise the Sun? Only good comments. Only good comments. It has to be good comments. Because, I mean, you can't tell me the song is not good. That's where we're at. But, yeah. Give me your comments. Let me know what you think about Praise the Sun before we get into The Last of Us. Another game reference, which is the 6th track, which is the halfway point of the album. Very interesting. Very interesting. What do you guys think of the song? What do you guys think? All right. The Last of Us. This song was brutal as shit too. It's definitely fast paced as fuck. An absolute beat down of a song, man. This song is brutal as shit. This song is, I would say, one of the fastest off the album, right next to Pretenders. It is insane. There's a lot of contrast in this song, lots of lows, highs, mixing of that. It's almost like that's how the song kind of carries itself. But like there's a part of the background that really just stands out as well. It has an eeriness to it that kind of sets the tone. And just the delivery that Tom provides and with his vocals is very just appealing. It is one of the heavier tracks in my opinion off the song, and is definitely up there. It is just, I feel like this is a very just powerful song as itself. It's just like it's constantly in your face. It's very fast. It just, the song really just does not stop and give you a break. At the entire time you want to bang your head, and you're involved in like just the drums and the blast beats, the intense vocal range of Tom and stuff like that. It's amazing how well they can do. Last of Us, I haven't really caught much of the lyrics as of yet, but I have a feeling they're pretty close on, just like how the Dark Souls lyrics were. That's just how I feel like he would do it. But yeah, this song is definitely catchy too, because it kind of has a hookiness like right here, kind of brings it in every once in a while, and it's just fun to hear. But definitely up there for me, one of my favorites off the album. I would still say that Mars Attacks and Pale Tongue are also up there as well. But on to the next. We are on to Daniel, which I have not listened to. I did want to listen to some songs like kind of new, but Daniel is next. So this is track 7. This is track 7. got some cleans in the track. Like, what? Interesting. 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 That was a very powerful song. I feel like that's a very similar one. It has a very similar power play like Donna that we saw, but this one I feel like kind of is a little bit more powerful because there's the dynamicness of the instruments, the vocal range, the vocal types. There is this song features Courtney LaPlante. Hopefully I said that right. And we got Johnny Reeves, and they did a really good job just bringing some different variations of vocals into the song. It definitely made it stand out from Donna because, you know, originally I was like, this is another soft song, but this song does have its own feel because of just the extra vocalists that come in and help out with that stuff. So that's great as well. Definitely I would say like I think Donna is always one though. I think Donna is just a little bit more my style. This song I think takes a little bit more of a different route, but that's totally fine. Not every song is gonna appeal to me, and I respect the song as its own. On to the next though, we got Mars Attacks, one of my favorite songs off of the album. This is a fucking banger of a track, an absolute just fucking spook geeker, absolute one-timer. This is a banger, man. Let's get into fucking Mars Attacks. This song is absolutely brutal. This song is crazy as shit. I think it's really interesting. This is one of the more the other standout songs for me. This has the most interesting vibe by far. I mean, dude, it is literally just like, I mean, it's literally just a fucking crazy atmosphere fest. It's so hard to explain. The electronic elements we hear during this really give it that presence. I mean, it makes me feel like I'm being observed. It literally has that feeling like I'm going to like. I mean, it has that spooky alien type of vibe. And Tom does a great job of making this more powerful and just an enjoyable time to listen to as well. And then it's contrasting highs as well. Just, you know, Tom's dynamicness always comes in hand. It's just a great time, and it's brutal as shit. He definitely showcases his duration in the middle of the song as well. So all that stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a great song. I really enjoyed it. On to Pale Tongue, which is another single. One of the other really good ones. This is the other Dark Souls reference I was mentioning. Let's get into Pale Tongue. This is, I believe, the 8th track. Maybe more. Yeah, we're close. I absolutely love the cartoony fucking parts of this. It's just it's just awesome. It's like I'm watching, like, I don't know, man. I feel at home, even though it's creepy. This song, I feel like, has a groovy fuckingness to it. It's just very groovy. This song, Pale Tongue. So this song, I feel like it's something very groovy about it. The fucking video is awesome as well. You know, fuck man, there's a lot of different techniques. I feel like there's fast-paced elements, there's slow-paced elements. I mean, the instruments are very dynamic. The vocals are there's a lot of the same techniques are being used, but there is a lot of creativity with it, and I feel like power overall that goes with the song. And the ending was awesome with the fat ass breed to end it off. But everything like that. I mean, this song just, it has like just different parts of it that are fast, groovy. Then we have chantiness, hooks, more like, and then at the end we get that breakdown of sorts, or just a heaviness. There's just a lots of different paths this song takes you down, and just the, oh man, instruments are great. I listen to the song constantly. It's a very fast-paced song too, so of course it's definitely my type of shit. I'm always listening to it. I'm always jamming to it. But fuck, I mean, this song, this is one of the older ones, so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Insect is the first single of this goddamn album. It released, God, who knows how long ago Insect released, man. Let's get to it though. 2 more tracks after this. Let's fucking hit it. Insects, insects, insects. A brutal song. They're probably most popular song on the market right now. It is literally a banger. It is very powerful. Lots of presence. Oh fuck. Lots of presence in the song. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this song. I mean, this is like literally one of their fucking oldest, literally one of their oldest songs ever to exist. So, so it's interesting, man. It's a great time. It's brutal. It's creative. It takes you down different roads. Lots of dynamic contrast with the instruments. The end's very fucking interesting as well. It literally feels like you're spiraling down like this fucking cave of madness. It's interesting. But I don't know. I definitely don't want to spend too much time on this song because it literally is one of their oldest songs, man. It's crazy that it wasn't on the EP, but this is an interlude. This is an interlude. I thought it was something we can listen to together. It told me it detected copyright audio, so we're just gonna skip to Darko.
Get ready to
Last
break
track
free from
on the album.
with your favorite movie.
Let's get to it. I want to say it's safe to assume it's the end of the song. Alright, so this is the last song on Darko self-entitled, and it's definitely interesting because I feel like this other song definitely has deep lyrical content. There was a sick drum breakdown at the very end there. It's fucking gnarly as shit, dude. It was like sick as shit. The contrast with Nick Arthur was really cool. Definitely hearing him from Silence of the Swarm was a familiar face. It was definitely pretty cool to hear him, and he did a great job. They did a great contrast, you know, doing the whole thing. It was really, really fucking cool. And I think this was a great song to end off with. It was brutal. It followed the same elements. It had the same type of tones that the rest of the songs had. And I feel like it was just a really nice song to end the track with. Because, you know, it definitely had one of the cooler, like, endings, too. With a longer, like, delayed out ending with, like, kind of like an, just electronical sound that was really cool as well. I do have copyrighted my audio in my stream, so I'm gonna try and get out of here now. I'm also very fucking hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and get out of here. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed the stream and all that fun stuff. Like and subscribe for more, and I want to get out of here. Peace out.